Do you find your camera confusing? I'm not surprised, because cameras are full of guff made by marketing people, so they seem more sexy and exciting and different, when actually there's only 5 controls you really need to take brilliant pictures. Do you feel your camera isn't delivering the great photos you were promised? Sometimes you get one that's stunning, but you're not entirely sure how and can't replicate it. Do you want your photos to attract hundreds of likes and admiring comments when you post them? I know I do. So how confusing is it when, after reading hundreds of reviews, you buy a camera you're assured takes fantastic photos, only to be disappointed because they're no different? And that's after hours of watching top 10 photo secrets. There's actually only one photo secret, and that is cameras don't take pictures. You take pictures using a camera. The make and model is largely irrelevant. Would you tell a chef how delicious their food is, then ask what oven they use, because I want to make food like that too? If you want great pictures, you have to learn how to control your camera so it makes the photo you want. Just like the chef, you have to be the creative controller. Learn to manage shutter, aperture and ISO for exposure. Then how those same controls can be used for creative effects. Which focal length to use, depth of field, composition and using light appropriately. This is where hundreds of likes on stunning photos begins. If you don't know me, I'm Browne. I've been shooting for individuals and companies since 1993. Some are world-class organisations, and I've been guiding photographers like you through this maze and helping them fulfil their ambitions since 2008. Initially, photography can feel like being stuck in a maze, and you do need a guide or you're likely to be overwhelmed with information you don't need yet. You'll lose heart and give up. My Ultimate Beginner's course fast tracks around that misery so you can quickly control exposure, freeze or blur movement, get different looks just by changing your zoom setting, shoot eye-catching compositions, use light for best effect and loads more besides. My Ultimate Beginner's course is made up of videos and worksheets packed with real-world demonstrations, tutorials and exercises, and is delivered over 5 weeks so you're not overwhelmed. When you've completed it, I'll send you a bunch of photo ideas and shooting instructions to help you stay motivated and inspired. Let me guide you through the controls and settings you need and show you how easy it is to combine them as techniques that'll bring photos you're proud of. Controls and settings don't work in isolation, they're ingredients. My commitment to you is to help you become the photographer you want to be. And if after completing the course you don't feel I did that, I'll refund you in full. Now let's be clear, obviously I want you to buy the course, it's how I make a living, but I want this to be of value to you too. It's a course, so you do have to do a bit of work, make some notes and do the exercises. You wouldn't expect to become an ace footballer just by watching videos of Pele, would you? Now you know you have to practice as well. Put aside 3 hours a week and I promise you'll see spectacular results. I can help you. So either check out a free sample or just buy it now and start taking photos you're proud of.